I'm making this video specifically for the people who are trying to find their purpose and don't know what they want to do in life, but they do feel called, like they can do something. They feel like, you know, they've spoke with God and God's called them to do something big, but they just don't know what it is yet. They've been searching and searching and searching and searching. And still just over and over again, they either fail at something or they start something and they don't complete it. And then they see this next thing and they're like, maybe this is it. And, you know, this aligns with my background better. So this is why this is it. And, you know, maybe God had me do that just to prove that it wasn't the right thing. And now I got to do this and blah, 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 blah. And trust me, I only say these things so confidently because I was there. And in fact, I am just on the verge of breaking out of what is right there. If I look at the things that I've actually achieved in life and I think about this, it's probably not going to be something where I've broken free from this tendency and that it's gone forever. It's probably going to continue to test me. It's probably going to continue to try to pull me back into that tendency over and over and over again. There's two things I want you to take away from this video. Number one is that you are ambitious. You are called to do something greater. And I know that because you're watching this video. God put this video in front of you for a reason. You are called to do something greater. You're called to do something amazing in this life, and that is why you have that ambition. That's why you have that thing that you're just like, I know I was built for something. I know I'm meant for something bigger. You are one of those people. You're going to do something great if you listen to the second thing. And this is the hardest one, the hardest thing that hits me deep into my core, something that I have had one of the biggest struggles with my entire life. And that is focusing on one thing. And before you click off this video, I want you to think about it. Were you starting something amazing? You thought it was it. And then a couple weeks in, a couple months in, you quit because you saw this other opportunity and you're like, I saw somebody have success here and I'm better than them at this. So that means I can succeed at that. And then you switch and you tried to do this other thing. And then the same time period goes by. Maybe even just a couple days, maybe a few months, maybe even a couple years. And you find yourself quitting that to start a new venture again. And you see yourself just continually fighting this trend of your yo-yoing back and forth and back and forth. You get a little bit of progress and then you slip and restart something new because you feel like you can build that faster. You feel like it aligns better with who you are. And the truth is that this is not something that is new. It's not something that is just you who are dealing with, because I'm speaking from experience. You know, there's this person, Alex Hormozi, if you ever heard of him. He labels this as the woman in the red dress. And I don't mean this literally. For the sake of the video, is you have the woman, the one that's meant for you, and it doesn't matter who it is, it's going to take work. And you're working and working and working at that. You're building a healthy relationship. And then all of a sudden you see this woman in the red dress. It's this shiny object over here. And all of a sudden you're like, whoa, maybe that is the thing that's meant for me. Maybe I'm meant to be over there and not over here. And because you haven't gone through the hard part with it yet, you just see that first initial shine. And then the same thing happens when you move over to that territory and you end up never making progress. It's true in business. It's true in weight loss with your certain type of diet that you're trying to stick with. It's true in literally everything in life. I really speak these words to you because of how hard it has had to hit me. I don't want you to burn through money. I don't want you to burn through emotional capacity, because it is hard and you will have to suffer through this if you don't break out of it now. You need to pick that one thing, the thing that you really want to do. God can call you to do so many things, but you have to choose. You have to choose. You can do anything you want in this world, but there's only one thing you can do at a time. You look at some of the most successful and maybe they get to where they have 7 income streams, but they only have that because they built it with one and then they diversified, not the other way around. Focus on one, my friends, and you will build that thing that you said you were going to do. I appreciate y'all, guys. I speak this literally as a reminder for myself. I hope you found value in this content. If you did, subscribe, share it with a friend. And as always, God bless.